What's up, everybody? Just getting started, getting everything put together so we can do some live juicing. Um, my daughter's in the shower right now, so I told her I was gonna make this beet juice. I'm not, I'm not gonna lie. She's not too much of a beet juice drinker, but with this recipe that I'm going to make for her, it's gonna change your mind. Let's fingers crossed and hope we change your mind on this. So this recipe is going to be 2 pineapples, let's see, 10 apples, and we have 3 beets. So what I like to do is I like to start off with the pineapples. For those of you who are wondering what the juicer that I'm using, it is going to be the Cuvings Auto 10. I have the Cuvings Auto 10 Plus behind me. Just didn't feel like breaking it out and using it. This has been being neglected. So yeah, let me get my knife. So how's everybody doing this morning? Hope everyone is doing well. Where are you guys watching from? If you want to put that in the comments, let me know. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off, turn this down. What's up, Fab? How you doing, sis? Sorry, if the music keeps on popping in and out, my daughter she has the music on in the bathroom and it's connected with the kitchen. So yeah. I'm gonna start off cutting the pineapple. Doesn't have to be like perfect, just, cool little rough chop. And I just slide it down just like this. Because I've been craving beet juice for a minute. Put something in the comments if they, okay, Dallas, all right. I hope you're not a Cowboys fan. Just playing. All right, so basically pineapple cut looks like this. Put this off to the side. Now, you can save the skins, make a tea out of it, but today we ain't got time for that. I got stuff to do today, so I'm just trying to get this juice done so I can continue my day of editing and shooting and all that other good stuff. So we're gonna slice it down the middle like this, and we're gonna cut it into fourths. Now, this juicer can handle that, right? It can handle the big chunks just like that. That's what I like about it. It's the set and forget it. If you haven't had a juicer like this, I recommend getting it. Invest into it. Okay. That's what's up. Well, that's good for you. I mean, that's good. That's good. So yeah, I'm just doing like little rough chops. The good thing about this thing, it doesn't take long to juice all these ingredients. It's just the prep. I should have prepped it last night, but I was doing a lot of shooting last night as far as like that goes, and then I was editing, and I had to make dinner. So like the day yesterday just flew by. You know what I'm saying? So cut that in half just like so. There we go. So yeah, Cuvings Auto 10, if you're interested in a juicer, this is a great juicer to use. You can actually use my code DBK, and you can get 10% off of your juice purchase. Better than what I got because I had to pay full price for it. But that's all good. So I'm just cutting just the stems and everything off. Now, most people, I mean, some people will juice this as well. Um, but I mean, I do sometimes, I don't, but today, like, I think it'll be too harsh of a bitterness for her to handle. But I do keep the antennas on here. This is the information that it's getting from the earth. You know what I mean? So it's more information. So I'm keeping these tails on, just like that. So now with the apples, just gonna just do a rough chop them just like this. Nothing big. Now with the beet juice, it's really good for blood flow. If you're having like circulation issues or anything like that, you want to get more beets into your life. It helps with high blood pressure. Fellas, if you have problems with your unit, you know what I'm saying? Don't take them little blue pills. Drink you some beet juice. Beet juice is really good for the blood flow. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the cord. Plug this bad boy in. There we go. I'm just gonna turn that off. All right, so at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it just like this. Bam, I may be able to fit maybe a few more, just like so. Okay. So almost 2 pineapples in there. We're gonna let it roll. So I'm gonna push this up to the side, push the beets up, so I have more rooms for my apples, so I can cut them. And like I said, just do like a rough cut. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be, you know. Yeah, the Granny Smith apples are really good, Fab. I use those for my green juice. They're low in glycemic, so it's a diabetic friendly apple. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll use that in my green juice for the sweetness. There we go. Oh my God, it's Friday. I want to say happy Friday to everyone. Is everyone ready for the weekend? What's going on? Are we going doing some parties, some concerts? What's going on, folks? Okay, so now this is down a little bit. I'm gonna add some more pineapple, the rest of it, and bam, it's in there. So now like I have room. And this doesn't have to be in any particular order of like what you're gonna be putting in. Like me, I just like to just put in like my pineapples with my pineapples, beets with beets, and apples with apples. You know what I'm saying? Like you can mix and match. So there's no right or wrong way of doing this. But I will tell you this, it will taste amazing. Just checking over on the comments, okay. All right, we got some people in here. If you can, let me know what your favorite juice is, and if it's a juice that I haven't already made, let me know if you want me to make it in one of my videos, because I love making new juices. Speaking of new juices, I tried a new juice. And let me let you know this. Y'all gotta be pretty gangster to do this juice. So I did dandelion root, which is super bitter, and I did bitter melon with a few apples. I mean, I'll just say this, it's a very acquired taste. If you like bitter juices with a little bit of sweetness, but it's actually really good for you. The dandelion root is really good for you. Like we need more dandelion roots in our life. And dandelion roots are those little weeds that grow up in your grass. that, you know, we try to kill to make our grass look amazing, right? So it actually has medicinal purposes for dandelion root. Again, blood pressure, you know what I mean? It helps with your stomach issues. Like it is the best, it is one of the best things that you can take. And bitter melon is also good for lowering blood sugar, and so is dandelion root. I'm just saying, it's super bitter. It's really worth trying and drinking. All right, so now that this is lower down, I'm gonna throw some apples in here. So we're just gonna throw all these apples in here. Oh, not using that. And I like to fill it up. There we go. Actually, my floors are clean. I'm just gonna give it a nice little wash because I'm not wasting nothing. As expensive as produce is and food is, we ain't wasting no food today. Networking, gathering, okay. Yes, definitely. Networking is the best way to get your business out there. It is the best way. I actually, my media company teamed up with another media company, and it opened up a lot of doors that I couldn't personally open up doors. So I am all for the networking. I'm all for the collaborating with people. You know what I mean? So basically, get you a container, something like so. And then this is the pineapples that we got. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pour this in here like so. Oh, that looks good. It's ladies and gentlemen, it smells amazing. And the type of apples that we're using are Gala apples. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, Fab. I kick down those doors, let people know what's happening. You know what I mean? Let people see you and what you can do and your abilities. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it takes. For the longest time, I would just be sitting around just waiting for people just to see my greatness. But just like you said, you got to kick down the doors and make sure people, you know, see you and what you can do. Now, I was gonna use my DSLR or my mirrorless camera to do this video, but like something told me like I just needed to get up and just do more content, do more live content. Nothing has to be perfect. It doesn't really have to be perfect at all times. And I think that's what like kind of scares us away as content creators to, you know, to push out content. At least for me, I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to be like a high production, you know what I mean? But it really doesn't. It's, you know, a lot of people just want to see people in their raw, you know, stages. So here I am. Let me go get a plastic bag because I want to save the pulp. So if you want to save the pulp, just get you a nice little plastic bag like so. Just open this up like so. So yeah, I mean, we got a good amount of pulp here. That's just with the apples and pineapples. And you can, you know, dehydrate it and make you know, a nice little powder for it. Depending on what you're juicing, you can make a seasoning out of it. I mean, there's unlimited things you can do with juicing and then the pulp. You can even put it into smoothies. You can do like a apple pineapple smoothie as well. And this pulp is actually really good for you. So can everybody hear me okay? So, and all of those scraps and everything like this, I mean, I can definitely use this for later. So I'll just put it in a separate bag. There we go. Oh, wow. That's a lot. It's a lot of foam. Hold on. Hold up. There we go. All right, give this a little pour. There we go. All right, so now that we're down right here, we're gonna put the whole beets in. There we go, boom, boom, tails and all. Like I said in the beginning of the video, tails, the tails right here, this is what's down into the earth and gets more information from it. So we're gonna juice those as well. So boom. There we go. So we're definitely gonna get about a gallon's worth of juice, maybe more. And my daughter just popped into the scene just to, you know, they can't see from this side. Hello. So the richness of the beets is just, I'm not gonna hold you. I used to hate beets, everything about beets, until I did this recipe, and it slowly got me into loving beets. You know what I mean? Like when I first started juicing, I couldn't deal with the beets. I would do everything else but beets. And then now, like a lot of my recipes are beet related because we need that good blood flow. She says hi. Her uncle's taking her to lunch today while I have to go to the office and work. So, and then she's gonna go to her aunt's house to stay the night because I have to shoot a country festival on Saturday. So, fun stuff for me. But yeah, this is pretty much almost done. As you can see, the red richness. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, beets are really good for you. Like beets have helped me, you know what I mean? It's really helped me with, you know, my health, my blood flow, you know what I mean? So like, I think in this time, I'm going to experiment with more fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? I do a lot of fruits and vegetables, but like I want to get more involved in like the exotic fruits and everything else. So if you guys can put in the comments what type of fruits and vegetables you would be interested in me juicing on a video, let me know. This is how I get my information because I want you guys to be able to be engaged and watch my content and get something from it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we are done. We are done with the juicing. Let's do our last pour. Look how quick that just changes colors like that. Oh. And there we have it. Just wash this off real quick. Okay, so let's do Let's do a quick little taste test and see where we're at. Let me get my glass. We're doing the big dog glass today. Don't mind the foam. The juice will go through it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to see how rich and beautiful this juice is. And there's no pulp, you know what I mean? It's just nice and smooth and chill. So again, people that are coming in and watching, this is the apples, beets, Gala apples, beets, and pineapple juice. This is actually one of my favorite juices to drink. Natural sweetness. Oh, and it tastes amazing. The reason why I like this is the pineapple mask that super earthy taste of the beets, but you still get a small hint of the earthiness. It kind of tastes like a fruit punch. You know what I mean? So if you guys are trying to pickle beets, you know, my mom used to get pickle beets all the time. So that's, yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. You know, I'm reading the comments and everything. So like, you know, I don't want to make sure, I don't want to avoid you guys or ignore you guys. Getting low power, okay. So yeah, this beet juice is amazing. I'm gonna add a little ice because I like my juice cold. Cause it be getting hot in here in California. So yeah, hey, put some in the comments if you put ice in your juices. You know what I'm saying? Like, my friend Andrea, it drives her crazy when I put like ice in my drinks. So, am I weird for that? Maybe. Oh yes, try this recipe today. Actually, the real test is, my daughter. Hey, Ellie. Ellie. So you'll get to see a live taste test from her, because she hates beets, and I want her honest opinion. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Ellie! Come here real quick. Yep. Huh? Well. All right. She back. So we did the beet juice. I want you to go ahead and try it real quick.
That's really sweet.
But do you taste the beets in it?
Yeah, but it's sweet. It's good.
It's kind of tropical, right?
Yeah, it's tropical. I taste like pineapple.
Okay. Give me a bam. I knew you would like it. Yes, sir. So my baby loved it, and that's all I care about. So if a person that doesn't like beets, likes it, like, I think everyone would like this, because she hates beets. She hated beets as much as I hated beets. So, just give me a few thumbs up or whatever if you want me to do some more of these live juicing sessions. I just wanted to hop on here in the morning and just showcase what this juicer can do. If you are interested in the Cool Beans Auto 10 or the Cool Beans Auto 10 Plus, I do have a discount code, DBK. I'll put it in the chat. Use DBK and you'll get 10% off of the juicer. This is the time, summertime. Let's get our summer bodies ready and popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have lost a bunch of weight juicing. You know what I mean? So much so people thought like I was on drugs or something. I don't know, but it was juicing and I was taking herbs, and we'll talk about that in one of my upcoming videos. So I want to take this time and thank each and every one of you guys for taking the time out of your busy days and watching me this morning. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but today you decided to be right here with me, and for that I thank you. Make sure you go on to DiaBEAST Kitchen, watch a few of my videos. If you're brand new, welcome, okay? And in the meantime, in between time, holla at ya boy. Peace.